Welcome back to Odds of War. Today is just a quick channel update for you guys to let you know where we've been, what's going on, and what's going to be happening moving forward. So about 2 months ago, we uploaded the last video here on Odds of War. And why that was is because essentially Carly and I got laid off from our jobs thanks to this whole COVID situation. Longtime followers of the channel, you'll know that we are based in Florida, and Florida has a high degree of tourism. So I'm sure you can put those. I'm sure you can put the dots together of the tourism industry and Florida and layoffs and stuff. So basically, it became a thing where we just couldn't devote the time to the channel as is such. When you have a secure job to go back to, it feels okay devoting time to something that's not for the express purpose of keeping a roof over your head and food in your stomach. But when you don't have that, it doesn't seem right to devote your time to something that's not ensuring your survival. A couple close friends had asked, why not try to live off of the money from the channel and stuff like that. Anyone who knows anything about money from YouTube and stuff, it's not very much, and it's nowhere near anything close to any sort of livable income or anything like that. We did have a Patreon, of which I actually took down because it didn't feel right to leave it up while we weren't producing content. For those of you that were on the Patreon, I just want to say a true and heartfelt thank you for participating in that. I really appreciated it. It really did spur on, a lot of motivation and everything for the channel. I don't think we'll likely be returning to having a Patreon. So basically, that's the long and the short of why we stopped uploading content here on the channel. As for what we're going to be doing moving forward, unfortunately, Carly and I probably aren't going to be continuing to devote tons of time to the channel here. We're going to still be uploading content when we can. It's just not going to be following that same weekly schedule because, frankly, the amount of time invested into it was creating some other frictions in our life. Like, for example, I pretty much stopped enjoying the hobby altogether for a good bit there because I kept pushing myself to do more for the channel. So it's like I really enjoy the building and painting side of the hobby, and I wasn't finding a very good amount of time for that, nor was I building or painting things that I wanted to. Instead, I was pretty much only building and painting things for the channel, which, it's my own fault. I did that to myself, but I don't want to feel like I have to build and paint to bring the channel diversity. I just want to be able to hobby with whatever I'm inspired on at the time. So, we're still going to be uploading battle reports and things like that when we're able to. Obviously, still the COVID situation is fairly unresolved, even as we are filming. So it's still hard to get together with people in any sense of reliability. So when we can film a battle report or something like that, we'll edit it and get it uploaded, so you can expect them to continue on, but not anything like the weekly format that we were going on. So what are Carly and I spending our time on now that we're laid off from our prior employment and we're not spending so much time on the channel here, well, we're doing some work from home stuff and some freelance stuff. So that's what's keeping the lights on. And we're actually following a longtime passion of ours. Canny viewers in the past will have noticed our large collection of board games on the wall, which would be behind the camera here, so the wall opposite me. We're going to be producing a card game here. We actually have it in development right now. We're making some prototypes and stuff like that. The working title is Wordy, which is not... may or may not end up being the final title, but that's the working title as of right now. In the description, and I'll pin a comment and all that stuff, I'll have some links to relevant, like we have a little website and blog up for it right now for the development of it. And we'll actually be making a few videos, sort of like a dev diary style videos for that, which will be on a separate YouTube channel from this one, which I'll have links around for all that stuff. If not at the time that this video publishes, at least, shortly thereafter. So if you're interested, if you're like us and wargaming is not your only hobby and board gaming and other tabletop games are your sort of thing too, hey, go check it out. There will be, we're hoping to do a Kickstarter for it in spring of next year. That'll just give us the time to adequately play test and develop and do a little bit of marketing as well. So that's what we're doing. So I hope that you stick around here on the channel for our admittedly less frequent updates and videos, but we'll keep doing them. Maybe go check out some of those links that I said I'll post about, our card game in development, Wordy. So with that, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.